Good morning, everyone. It's D. Bailey. I hope everyone is well. Merry Christmas and happy holiday to everyone as we go into the new year, which is going to be the topic of this video today. All right, so before we get started, housekeeping. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to like, share, leave your comments below, and most definitely, please be sure to subscribe. If you find any value in this content, all right, if it's nothing more than for your personal benefit, please subscribe. Or if you are the leader, if you're, mentor over anyone else, okay, still subscribe and share this content with them and you'll get the credit, okay? You'll get the credit for giving them such awesome insight and information, all right? D. Bailey Speaks, okay? If you've been tuning into this channel for a while and you made it, if you just haven't made the decision to subscribe, please consider doing so after today. All right. Again, it's D. Bailey. I'm your content creator. All right. Just a little bit background about myself. In the city, streets of Atlanta, Georgia, lots of different relationships and, just typical stuff of, somewhat of my demographic. Marine Corps sharpshooter, instructor. I'm a father of three beautiful boys. Sorry. I had two on my mind. I was going to discuss some things this morning, so that's why I said two. But I have three beautiful boys, all successful, 27, 25, and a 7-year-old, which gives me a little credibility to, a lot of the topics that I discuss. So I like to, for anyone new to the channel. This morning, I began listening to an article, actually not an article, but a video. Roland Martin. I don't follow this guy. I don't agree with a lot of his views on the world. He devotes a lot of his efforts and attention to just the black community, and in my opinion, a lot of the things that he promotes or highlights are victimhood and whatnot. But that's neither here or there. I will save that for another video. But my point this morning is my point and focus will be over to the young men, leaders of our families, husbands, whatever your position is more geared toward individuals who are in charge of their family, who are the leaders of their family. Okay. All right. So, today's Christmas. All right. Beautiful Christmas day. It's a little quiet outside. I'm sure all the kids are opening their gifts. My son Xander, I'm sure he's opening his gifts right now. He's with his mother. But this morning, I began my morning listening to Roland Martin. That was a 20-something young lady, black young lady, kicked out of the classroom, arrested for aggressive behavior in the classroom, disrupting the classroom. So as a result, she was kicked out of the classroom. All right. What that led me into was some things that I have going on in my personal life. I'm in a career transition. All right. Well, when I say transition, I don't mean in the sense of leaving one, going into another. I am stacking careers. I'm a licensed real estate broker. I own a real estate firm, D. Bailey & Associates Realty. A lot of real estate professionals aren't being honest right now. And what's going on is they're being forced to find other ways of earning income, maintaining the standard of living that they've had over the last 3-4 years, including myself. All right. Fortunate for me is that I have lots of experience. I'm still young. I have education. Okay. I have industries that I've worked alongside for a while that, have allowed me to move over into. All right. For example, education. All right. I've been considering a lateral move into the education. It complements my experience and knowledge as a real estate investor, broker, agent, developer, all these good things. A lot of you know that I have the passion for teaching other people. Okay, so I had the bright idea, personal reasons as well, to go ahead and pursue a career in education. All right. I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but my oldest son is a former D1 athlete, professional athlete, educator, and football coach. All right, and he's a high school football coach to this day. He coaches at one of in a prominent county here in Atlanta, in Metro Atlanta, Georgia. And he's doing quite well. His mother, Mike's wife, is a educator as well. Let me see, 2005 or 6, I believe. Wow, going on 20 years now. Interesting. But anyway, education, purpose, transcendental causes has always been something that I've advocated for, and I believe my son got some of that. It's just, I don't know, it's part of my coach. I'm not going to even take credit for it, but it's something that I've always, considered. Life presents itself, and sometimes you don't have the ability to pursue it right away. So you run with the you run with the skills that you have and maximize it. But a recent turn of events have caused me to go ahead and move forward with it. All right, I've already made a few moves. So hopefully in the near future I will be fully transitioned into the industry, whether it be education, getting in the classroom and substituting, whatnot. All right, I have a college degree, so I believe my steps are a little bit more abridged than the person coming from the streets. All right. So I wanted to, enough about me. I wanted to kind of bounce it back on you guys. The year is about to end. All right. If you're living on the planet Earth, you're probably experiencing a level of discomfort in your life. You're not sure where we're headed. You may be headed in the right direction, but you're not sure where the country's headed. What that leaves for you is being proactive and continuing on the path of self-development. And that usually sits in discomfort. All right. Whenever there's discomfort, it's always, I found from experience, always wise to move forward into, that's where growth lives. All right. It sits in discomfort. All right. Whenever we seek that comfort. So what happens is naturally we try to get ourselves out of that. Okay. As it relates to life, the solution is usually more income, more money. That discomfort comes in not being able to afford certain things, not being able to eat, not having a roof over your head, enjoying life. So that's where the discomfort comes in. So we naturally try to get ourselves out of that, and which is a natural instinct. All right, we want to get out of that, and is wise. Okay, if you want to live a life of comfort, it's always a worthwhile pursuit to get yourself out of that. If you're super motivated, like myself, in my opinion, you're constantly seeking something to develop yourself. Your body's capable of doing so much more. What I've found to be the case is a lot of times you have to get yourself out of that funk, that woe of I'm uncomfortable. What do I do? How do I do it? For some people it takes days, for some people it takes weeks, for some it takes months, depending on what you're going through. But the best rule of thumb is to constantly seek improvement. All right, your body's capable. Don't let your mind talk you out of doing things your body is more than likely capable of handling. All right. For me, that's going to be a career transition. All right. What that means for you guys is I'm still the same licensed real estate broker, developer, investor. As a matter of fact, I will argue that you definitely want to stay plugged in with me. All right. I'm not your average real estate professional. All right. I think I lost my train of thought. But anyway, go ahead, pursue that next career, guys. Get started right away. The year's about to start. And what we learned from the whole early bird gets the worm moniker is that you want to beat everyone else to the punch. Okay? Give it a shot, guys. Get out your comfort zone. Go ahead and pursue that next endeavor, that next career shift, whatnot. All right. I'm also inviting you guys to connect with me as well. I'm always looking for people to network with, bounce ideas off. Those phone calls have begun to start already. I've talked to so many people in the last few days, and I'm just excited about where it's going. All right. So my next move is going to, again, getting out my comfort zone for the next year, pursuing education so that I'll be a better educator in real estate, in life, and I'll be moving towards my next plateau. All right. It's my cup little man gave me, Xander Uriah. All right, guys. And I also want to thank you guys for watching Xander's Productions. My son, he's taking an affinity to creating content, and I want to support that. So whenever you guys see videos uploaded, by from Xander Uriah, you can always find those on the playlist, Xander's Productions. All right, it's under Xander's Productions. All right, guys, thank you for watching. Please be sure again to subscribe, like, comment, share, all those good things. All right, thank you guys for listening. D Bailey Speaks. All right. Have a wonderful day and Merry Christmas. Peace.